Good morning everyone. So got a bit of a break in the weather and I'm just gonna have to go with it, getting the roof liner on today. It's not the best weather, but it's quite calm. It's supposed to be windy, but it's less windy than it said it was going to be, and it doesn't look like it might rain, maybe not, don't know, but I'm gonna have to go for it. Pretty much ready with the preparations for putting it down. A few things I haven't done, I'll be able to do afterwards. So yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Hey puss, what you doing? Where are you? Yeah, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Got the liner out, I know which way around it goes. I'll just show you the drainage and stuff, and then we're gonna start putting the liner up. Okay, up on the roof, I was hoping it was gonna get some sun on it and all dried out before I covered it up, but it's just not gonna happen. Gotta get it done. There's one drain there. All the edges have been done with a double layer. There's another drain here, one there, and there's one over here too. Just done there. All the detailing around them and everything will be done afterwards, but they're there and they're in. Okay, so everything's covered with carpet. I know it looks messy now, but very soon it will be one colour and it will be covered in turf and it will be done. So yeah, let's get this liner up. Alright, carry this liner over. Oh, it's going to be heavy. Lift with your knees, not your back. I'd love to see anyone lift that with their knees. Oh, okay, it's on there. Oh, there we go. It's on there. Let's start unrolling it. At least this isn't going to be that fun, but I'll get it done. And it's raining. Brilliant. This is fun. Got my slippers on, safety Crocs. Trying not to put any holes in the liner, stones in boots and things. Yeah, I can't put the camera anywhere, it's going to get knocked over. Need to get on with this before wind picks up and it rains, so you're going to see it once it's on. See ya. Well, it's on. It's absolutely pitch black inside. Oh, the camera still picks up okay, but yeah. It is dark in here. Yeah, that's, I'm probably actually gonna leave the window covered up a little bit, just put like a little hole in the middle or something just for the water to drain, or poke it up, you know, so it drains off just for now while I source the materials, you know, and then cut it out after. Yeah, I'll show you from the top. The wind, it's really, really calm, so I'm really pleased with that. I got lucky with that. Slightest bit of wind and that'll be gone, so we're going to make this quick. There it is up. I'm going to start putting these bags of gravel around the edges so I don't lose it now. Yeah, I'll start manoeuvring it around and putting folds in it and all that kind of stuff. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the panic is over. I don't think I'm going to lose it now. So made sure I got enough slack up there around the window. I got the edges, put some gravel around them. This is where all the water drains around the edges. I'm only a little bit of the way around. I need to go and get some more. Got it loose delivered up by the gate, so go up in the tractor and fill some bags. Keep going round, just doing this around the drains temporarily. I have to make a little filter box type thing, but that's what I like for now. Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get something to eat and then we'll get some more gravel and carry on. So I'm starting to put some weight on the roof now. There's not a lot gone on it, but nothing really in the middle. But what I want to do is take a measurement from, going to take it from the end of that bolt just down to the top of that rock. So I know that it's not exactly going to be the most accurate measurement in the world, but it's going to give me a good idea of how much that roof deflects as we weight it up. So just going to measure that. The rock's flat on top, so yeah, it's only going to be out by a couple of mil difference. You know, it's not that critical. I do expect this to move a little bit. So we are at 2505, so 2,505 millimeters. So we'll see if that changes as we load the roof up. I expect it to change, I just wouldn't want to see it change by too much. You know, if we went down by 30 mil, 30, 40 mil, something like that, that's about what I'd expect. Yeah, we'll see. So there's the measurement. Show you what I'm doing right under the top. Just leant over as far as I could and cut a little hole in it, because it needs a place for the water to come through, otherwise it would just puddle in the middle and pull it all off. So yeah, done that as well. So yeah, and just slowly getting the gravel on. Run out of it again, cutting around the drains. I actually might even leave them like that there. I mean, that is actually going to work quite well with the little stones, we'll see. It's easy to change afterwards. Yeah, and going round, installing it. That gravel, sorry about the wind, that gravel is for allowing the water to move quickly along the edges as opposed to being slowed down by the turf. Okay, I'm going to get some more gravel. Could cut that off a bit as well. Here it comes. Wind's picked up. Right, put some gravel down. Just make sure that it's all where I want it to be. Plenty of slack so that it, that it can tidy things up properly and so on. And then it goes down. So I don't know, I might change these drains, I don't know, do something, put a little box around them or something, we'll see if this works out. If it does, I'll just leave them. Get another bag. So I'm getting somewhere. If you're wondering why I didn't use a EPDM liner, it's just because I didn't use EPDM on the roundhouse, to use the cheaper version, flexi liner stuff, and showing no signs of wear at all. So I just thought, yeah, it's been there 3 years and it's half the price of the other stuff, so I'm going to go with that. But I'd like to protect it a bit, so I'm going to use these old tarps. So I'm going to take this tarp off here. I was going to buy the special like root barrier stuff, but like another 200 quid, and I think just I've got all these old tarps that are UV damaged now, and like probably just, you know, seen better days, so I'm just going to use this as like extra protection for the liner. Need a drill. Okay, put a bit more off. That's saying I'm going to use this tarp up in the roof just as a protection. Been on there a long time. All sorts of stuff and stuff going here. Check it out, we can see the front of the building. It's been covered up this whole time. Man, do I ever need to come in here and pick up all these rocks and everything. Just look at the state of it. It's just so under pressure. So I got, tomorrow's a new day. Been at this since like 6 this morning and I am absolutely shattered. The liner's up, the building's watertight. Made good progress tomorrow, doing little jobs, tidying up around here. So yeah, clearing site and just sorting things out a bit, and getting the liner finally done and any old tarps up on them. and all that stuff. But yeah, so cool. Show you from back here. That is a sexy looking building. Morning everyone, new day. Yesterday was a big success, really pleased. I'm just about to cut some bits of old pallet wood and cut them into strips. And they go along the back of the fascias to hold the liner, and then I can trim all the excess off and put that back up in the roof. Thought I'd just show you a bit of the stuff I'm using. It's called a flexi liner. It's not as nimble and as nice to work with as the EPDM, but it's half the price, and on some level I think is actually better. The EPDM is a more resistant material, but mice love to chew rubber. Mice don't chew this. Like I say, I've had this in my roof a long time in the roundhouse and it's been fine, and it doesn't look durable, but I'll show you something. So here we go, ignore the Crocs. I'm wearing them because I'm walking over the roof. I don't want to clump around with big boots. But yeah, this is the gravel I got around the edges. Check this out. Put it in a clean spot. It's obviously soft underneath it so it can push through if it wanted to. And we're just mangle all of that around like that. Put all my weight on it, look. That is all my weight on that. Lift it up. You know, it'd leave a couple of little dents, but there's no loss of waterproofing there at all. This isn't a review for this, by the way, it's just showing you it is actually quite durable stuff. You can walk about on it, and if you get a little tear in it, you can just fix it with a bit of tape anyway. So yeah, we went with that. So yeah, let's get these bits of wood cut and get the liner pinned down to the fascias. These little strips are going to go along the back here, squeeze tight, lots of screws, and I'm going to cut the liner off. Some people lip it over and then like nail it to the outside. I don't really want to do that because I don't like it being like just in the UV and stuff, because it just won't last, I don't think, even though it's UV resistant. So I think I'm going to clamp this really tight and then trim it off. You get the odd drip down the back of it, but I don't think that will matter. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Like that. Obviously he's putting a hole in the liner, but it's above where we expect the water to be. So, the odd drip here and there. It's just this is all to keep the bulk of the water from running off the sides and going down into the foundation. Even though there's a drain in the foundation, we want to keep the water away from there if we can. Right, let's just work our way around doing that. Right, put that bit on. Let's cut this off and see how it looks. Oh, that's working nice. Oh yeah, pleased with that. So none of this is going to get wasted. Any offcuts are going back into the roof, as see, because this is a secondary piece. Like I say, I was going to buy like root control stuff like that stops the roots, but to be honest, this stuff's pretty durable. I've had it in the roundhouse for 3 years and you know, it's not showing any signs at all of getting holes in it or deteriorating. So just thought, why spend all the extra money when I can put all of this old stuff that I've got that I was using to cover things up, and I can use that as a protection, you know. And I'm not afraid of a bit of hard work, and if I have to replace this in my lifetime, you know, it'll be the end of the world, is it? Take it off, put a new liner on, put the turf back on, you know. Okay, whole thing's done, pinned all the way around with those trims, and now I've put all these old bits of tarp that I used for covering up the earth bags and everything. These are actually, I've had these since I started the whole project. You can see they're UV damaged now. No good really as waterproofing anymore, so now they have a second life as just protection for the liner, just going on top. Wind's meant to pick up, it's meant to chuck it down later, so I've put all these bits of timber all on top of it. And like I say, this is mostly doubled over to give it extra protection, but it's done all the way around the edges. I'm very pleased. I think it's quite a tidy job. And we've got our drains, the corners. Yeah, we're almost ready for turfing up. We've got to do some tidying up, some preparations, and we'll just turf and take the bits of wood off as we go. Coming along. Just thought to myself, why am I moving bits of wood about, putting them on the roof to weigh it all down, when I could weigh it down with bits of turf? I'm not going to do the whole thing or anything, but I thought just go and cut a bit with the tractor and put it on by hand. Tuck the edge in. And then bring the turf up to the edge. There, like that, I reckon. Something like that. First bit of turf on. Haha! Nice. So yeah, let's get this on. So most of this will be getting done in the coming days, but with help. But like I say, I'm just getting prepared and everything. And part of being prepared is to know what I'm doing when people turn up. You know, I don't want them turning up and me go, oh, this is what we're going to do, and then it not really work. So yeah, it's important to at least start the jobs and do like a test fit. Oops. Yeah, just make sure that the thing on standing keeps collapsing. Yeah, just to check that, make sure that, you know, your plan is actually going to work. That is what I do anyway. Like that. I don't know how heavy all this will be. Very easy answer. Probably when it's wet. I mean, I reckon probably with the wood that's in the roof, snow, potential snow load, water, and everything, the maximum it'll probably be up close to 20 tonne of mass on the roof, I would have thought. Maybe even more. Hard to work out really. These don't weigh that much at the moment, but quite dry. Yeah, going well. Looks nice too. That's about the thickness that I do. You don't want to go too thick because it just gets too heavy. At that thickness though, they will go brown in the summer, you know, when you don't get rain for a few weeks or whatever. You could always water it, or not worry about it, because it always comes back to life again. There's no point, in my opinion, spending all that money on seed and matting and all that. Like I say, this will die off, but it'll just come back to life again. Try and keep as much soil out of the gravel as we can. We're not going to connect up any of the any of the pipes or anything for the drainage until this is all flowed out and cleaned off, you know, because it's probably going to flow some mud down it at first. The level of the stone needs to be a bit higher to stop this sliding down. Just put some more in. We don't mind that because all this weight here is going to reduce that. It's going to put more weight down onto the walls, but it's going to reduce the loading on the middles, and that's good. That is a good thing. So we just put some more stone on here. I bought a ton of gravel, literally a ton, and definitely going to use it all. So there's a ton of gravel on here alone. How nice does that look? Can you imagine when the whole roof's done like that? It'll be one beautiful sight. It's raining, thought I'd come out and see how the drainage is working out. So they seem to be working. Yeah, they're working well. That's the roof draining. Should be one around the side there too going. Yeah, that one's pouring out too. There should be one around here. Yeah, they're working the treat. They're all working well. There it is. Pouring out. Perfect. It's really nice to see it all working, you know. Obviously it's just draining out onto the floor still, and it's not all going into the system and everything yet as it should or anything like that, but it's just nice to see it working. There's nothing coming off the roof. Yeah, it's all contained and it's going where it's supposed to go. So yeah, really pleased with that. There's 4 drains in total and they're all moving a lot of water, so very good, really pleased. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. We've got some real bad weather coming for a while, and as soon as it clears up, I get a bit of time to a bit of nice weather, we'll turf the roof. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.